Ani Shaliach Rav Shalom Arush, don't stop me. Shalom, my dear friends. Dedicating this class to full healing of Vesta Bat Batia, Batia Bat Edith, Baruch Banel, Yosef Aram Ben Lena, Lena Bat Nili, Nili Bat Marian, Nelson Sim V'Saraf Kashtia, Yoela Gavrela Bat Carol Francis, and Levin Allah, and Yosef Yitzchak Ben Bracha. Whew! Everyone should be healed. Come on, the whole world should be healed. Come on, we're waiting for the redemption, waiting for you to finish our class. And here's what's going on. We're reading about holiness. It's for men only, and we're reading about this section. It's called sanctification. Amazing section. It says like this. This is going to be happy. This is going to be happy. Hey, it's going to be good. Don't get scared. Every bit of Torah that a person learns, every good deed, every prayer, and especially every personal prayer helps to refine a person. But he won't see tangible results of personal gain until he concentrates on improving his personal holiness. For this is a person's main challenge. So he's not saying that, okay, don't do anything else. Don't do Torah, don't learn, don't nothing. Just focus on this. No. He's saying if you learn all the other things, you'll get reward in the other things. You'll get blessings and you'll be able to feel, okay, everything good. But you need to focus on this. You need to focus on this too. This is the main thing. One cannot merit Torah and prayer without personal holiness, let alone reach the level where he joyfully sings praises and gratitude to Hashem Barach, to God. For a person to begin tasting the sweetness of life, he must declare war on sexual lust. In almost every benediction, we bless Hashem, who has sanctified us with His commandments. Asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, sanctified us with His commandments. Sanctification means that Hashem has made us a holy people, and holiness means we rid ourselves of sexual lust. That's just what it is. So God is giving you power in every blessing, especially people that have problems with this. I already did my bracha on this. People that have problems with this area, have challenges in this area. Every time you do a bracha, Asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, that God already sanctified us through His commandments. That God is sanctifying and purifying you every day, every moment. Just trust in God and hold on strong to Him, and you're going to be victorious, you're going to be successful. One day at a time. It says like this. The holy Kabbalist Rabbi Yitzchak Kaduri was one of the greatest rabbis ever. One of the holiest rabbis of saintly and blessed memory, described the evil inclination's ploy of sidetracking a person from attaining personal holiness, saying that the evil inclination will give a person a small gain in order to perpetuate a big loss. He said that most people are like little children with a wad of $100 bills in their hands. They trade all their money to a swindler who gives them a lollipop. You can understand, you have hundreds of dollars and you're giving it all away to a lollipop. Come on. So you can understand that in this manner, the vast majority of modern society doesn't realize that it's giving away a person's dearest asset, personal holiness. You don't realize that your very soul, your true potential, you're throwing away. You're throwing away for the price of a few cheap and vulgar thrills. Our personal holiness is the wad of $100 bills, and the evil inclination is the master swindler. The lollipop is sexual lust, seemingly sweet, but ultimately detrimental. It'll give you a tummy cake. Alright? Torah and mitzvahs are no more than small change when a person still hasn't done anything to improve his personal holiness. When you haven't improved it, and when you haven't worked on it, the Torah and mitzvahs, they won't pierce your heart. That's what he's saying. Yet the personal holiness, Torah and mitzvahs, are priceless. Rabbi Yaakov Abu Chatzera writes in the Ginzei HaMelech, page 119, that Torah and mitzvahs are virtually worthless when learned and performed by a person with blemished personal holiness. Wow, look at that statement, huh? If you have blemished personal holiness, if you're looking around at everyone passing by and you're not loyal and you don't have holiness, then Torah and mitzvahs are virtually worthless. Psh, that's a crazy statement. I like it. Now, the evil inclination will allow, of course, a person to be exacting and stringent in his mitzvah observance, so he'll feel good about himself, alright? But in this area of personal holiness, the evil inclination is a master anesthesiologist. He places a person in a deep spiritual slumber where he loses all sensitivity to personal holiness. You fall asleep in this area. Such a person can walk with his eyes wide open on a crowded street, looking at every female passerby and thinking that he's doing nothing wrong. He's thinking, listen, I'm allowed to look at everyone, no problem, no big deal. But what you're doing is you're throwing away, because those images that you're seeing, they get stuck in your mind, and you're walking around thinking about these, and you're gone. That's it. You're asleep already. Done. So my dear friends, simple advice, close your eyes. Just close your eyes. Don't look. What do you need to look? What you need to satisfy your lust? You need to satisfy your desire. It's silly, because if you eat food, you take your food, you eat it, you ingest it, you get energy. Cool. But it's silly, because when you're looking around on women and forbidden sites, think about it. Are you ingesting anything? No. You get nutritious? No. You getting energy? No. You're just throwing yourself away, throwing it away, throwing your thoughts away, giving these things free rent in your mind. You're throwing away so many things, and you don't get nothing. It's like eating celery. No offense to everyone that loves celery. My wife loves celery. Celery is a vegetable that you need more energy to digest it than it actually gives you. So it's negative calories. It's a food that if you eat this food, you're spending more energy to digest it. You're losing energy. Most food, when you eat it, gives you energy. This food takes your energy. Same thing. This is like the celery of vegetables. You walk around looking around, you're throwing away yourself away. If a person doesn't realize that this personal holiness is his main correction on this earth, this soul correction, then the evil inclination doesn't fight him in other areas at all. Okay? There's no problem letting you learn Torah, perform all the mitzvahs that you want. Because the evil inclination will even let him succeed. Considering himself a scholar, you'll even, I know everything. Or an upright bulwark of the community, just as long as he continues to neglect his main task in life, overcoming sexual lust, and striving for personal holiness. Torah mitzvahs assume their true value only after a person begins to struggle for modesty and personal holiness. Without personal holiness, Torah and mitzvahs become fodder for the sitra achra, the spiritual dark side of evil, heaven forbid. So just reiterating this point, this amazing point, that we can work all our days and read and do all these different commandments that God gave us, but if you don't work on the foundation, on personal holiness, then all those things are for nothing, because you're throwing yourself away. So just think about it. You spend all day learning, and you're internalizing all this wisdom and all this goodness. And then you go outside, and you start looking around. And again, you start throwing it all away. So everything you just got, you're throwing away. You can see it's simple math. You put A in, and you take A out. That's it. You're just throwing everything away. But don't be scared, my dear friends. Don't be disappointed. Don't be despairing. All you have to do today is just work. Just do your minimum effort. And ultimately, it's God who helps you, either to keep it or throw it away. So if God helps you, all you gotta do is just reach out to Him. 5 minutes a day. Say, Hashem, I want to be holy. I want to have personal holiness. I want to keep all my Torah and mitzvahs that you've taught me, that I've spent. You gave me the power to learn them. You gave me the power to internalize this beautiful wisdom of yours. Please help me today, Hashem, not to throw it away. Please help me to guard my eyes and not to look around on women or forbidden sights. Please help me, God, to stay strong just for today, and help me to be holy. And like that, you talk. You can say, Hashem, I'm low. Hashem, you know where I am. You know I'm low. You know I'm weak. But I need your help. And you can talk like that with truth. It says that Hashem is close to all the ones that call Him with truth. So be truthful, my friends. Don't be embarrassed. Don't be ashamed. God already knows everything that you're going through. Tell Him everything you're going through. Surrender it. Give it all to Him. And just for today, you can do this. Love you very much. Talk to you soon.